Neighbors seeing double today. They saw a crash on Boulder Street, reminding them of another bad accident on the same block. Today, as I mentioned, an RV crashed into a car and then a home near the intersection of Boulder and Franklin Streets. That's just east of downtown. KRDO News Channel 13's Emily Allen reports on what neighbors saw. Emily.
Jonathan, the RV is gone from in front of this home, but you can see there are still tire tracks that are going through this lawn. I spoke to people around here who say that it is a scene that they have seen, at least a very similar one to one before in this neighborhood.
It's going to be a head-on collision between a motorhome and a sedan. East Boulder Street, North Franklin Street. Vehicle into a house.
Two homes collide.
It's kind of a shock to see an RV drive into a house, not something you see every day.
But Colorado Springs firefighters say they do see accidents like this.
We get multiple calls on vehicles into residentials. Generally, it's when the weather's poor due to conditions, but we do get that from time to time.
Still, neighbors can't believe it happened here.
It was two distinct bangs. Don't know what they were from, but if you've ever heard of an accident, you know the sound.
Kelvin Peterson has heard that sound twice on this block.
Reminiscent of something we heard here years ago at the corner behind you.
On the same stretch of road 5 years ago.
It was a drunk driver ran the stop sign, hit a car, flipped it over.
Back then, neighbors jumped into action.
Basic triage, who's hurt the worst, went to that person and just made sure he was stabilized.
And Peterson says it happened again this time.
All the neighbors jumped out there and did everything they could until the professionals got here.
Luckily, this time around, no one was severely hurt, but twice is more than enough for this block. We have not gotten an update yet from CSPD Colorado Springs Police on what they think prompted this crash. In Colorado Springs, Emily Allen, KRDO News Channel 13.